Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and furthermore, welcome back to yet another exciting figure review. Tonight we're taking a look at the Jurassic World Mighty Little Biters, a mosasaurus from Mattel. Now, as you can see from the colors, this is clearly the mosasaurus from the Jurassic World Rebirth movie. The version of the animal that is seen swimming in the sea surrounding Rebirth Island, otherwise known as Isle St. Hubert. You can see this nice box art here with some nice amber-looking backdrop, a render of the figure with its action feature. There's some bites on the packaging here, as you can see. So Mosasaurus was pretty hungry. You can see the Mattel logo, flipping it around. You can see it advertises some recyclable packaging. You got the Universal and Mattel logos, and then, of course, all of that legal stuff. But that pretty much wraps up the packaging. So without further ado, I'm going to take a few minutes to get this one unboxed. Don't go away. There's more figure review to be had. Alright, here is the Mosasaurus off of its card back packaging, and it's a pretty nice stylized cartoon version of a mosasaurus. But with that even being said about it, it's not undetailed. It's very textured. Like, it's got all these textures and scratches and scrapes and wrinkles on the face. You can see the nasal cavity of the nostrils here on top of the head there, which is pretty cool. You can see like some wrinkles and like folds of skin as the creature moves. You can even see some warts or, like, I guess, osteoderms running down the back of the neck and the actual back. This tail is nice. I love the wrinkles and everything on it. All the texturing on this figure is nice. It's a nice green color with some dark green kind of patterning moving into the top of the head, making it pretty much entirely this dark green. And then the bottom jaw is a nice white. There is no paint on the belly, but we can see it's got this really nice kind of wrinkled pattern here, very reminiscent of like Thanos' chin from the Avengers.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Or like a humpback whale. Pretty nautical looking, if you ask me, and I love these cutesy little stylized flippers on this animal. It's really nice. Now, I know people in the comments are going to say, oh, well, Blaze, the Mosasaurus in Rebirth is actually the Mosasaurus that we've seen in the past 3 Jurassic World movies. And I know that they tried to retcon this to be the exact same animal that we see in the Jurassic World movies with Owen and Claire. But look at this, and then look at the animal from those movies. It doesn't look the same, okay? In my headcanon, this is a completely different animal, okay? Now, I haven't reviewed just one of these. I've also reviewed this guy, the Mighty Little Biters Ankylosaurus, because of course I did. It's my favorite dinosaur, so this was the first one I ever reviewed, with Mosasaurus being the second. So, there's the Ankylosaurus. But yeah, it's really cool. Nice, cutesy, chibi-looking Mosasaurus for this line. And to activate its action feature, you push down the head, push down the neck here, and its eye becomes bloodshot red. He's bloodlusted. He's smelled that shark meat all the way across the ocean, and he's coming for it. So yeah, basically it goes from looking very cutesy to looking demonic, or feral is what I guess I would call it. And it's a pretty cool gimmick feature for kids. And with all that being said, I think I'm going to move into some comparisons now with the very few mosasaurus figures I have in the collection. First up for comparison, we have the Mighty Little Biters mosasaurus next to the movie theater exclusive Jurassic World Rebirth mosasaurus collectible plush, the movie theater exclusive mosasaurus cup topper from Jurassic World Rebirth, the Jurassic World Zoom Riders mosasaurus, and finally the Hasbro Jurassic World mini mosasaurus. For my second Mighty Little Biters figure, I'm really happy with this mosasaurus. I love that it is based on the new, at least at the time of this recording, Rebirth movie, and I think that's really cool because, you know, I don't really want a giant mosasaurus, right? I already spent a lot of money on the giant T-Rex and the giant Distortus Rex. Those are pretty big figures by themselves. And I don't really have a lot of space to store a massive Bite and Blast mosasaurus in my collection. But this is a nice little cutesy one, and I'm really happy with this. And it looks really nice next to my Mighty Little Biters Ankylosaurus. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.